voting for Jeremiah. The other one is Elijah. JN for MN, so sell N say JN. JN for MN, so sell N say JN. The fait flamboatin, j'en ai ravini blême. Parti a fini même. Même, on dit fait flamboatin, j'en ai ravini blême. Parti a fini même. Tout flambeau off, yo fini avec right off. Elisha out of office, Jeremiah for me could not when the tout flambeau off. Joshua been there for right off. Elisha out of office, Jeremiah for me could not. Leave my home, go down the road, I go in and check my partner. Don't fix that, politics are bang up.
Sell in. You connectly sell in. Thank you very much. But what I'm with show, she means me mouye. Lana Shale is here. Brothers and sisters, good evening. Let me acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Prime Minister. A man I admire, a man I have the utmost respect for. And I've said to him, he has a daughter. If he wants a son, I'm there for adoption, so he can adopt me. This is a man that I think every one of us here should take a page from. And I say that because this is the Prime Minister who ensures that all young people in St. Lucia are given an opportunity. He does not watch your class, he does not watch race, he does not watch what social strata you come from. And when I became the parliamentary rep, or when I became candidate, when you look at me, and I always say, me baka boss, I came from humble beginnings. I have no mother with big name. I have no father with big name. But Philip J. Pierre considered me. Philip J. Pierre decided to give me an opportunity. And I know why. He sees in me something he sees in himself. Somebody who truly cares. Somebody who is truly concerned about the development of constituency. So having said that, I want to say, Prime Minister, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to represent the people of Mikunov. And in that same vein as I thank you, I want to tell you and give you the full assurance that when you decide to ring that bell for the next general election, sell en lakaini miku, say JN. And at the last elections, at the last general elections, it was about 3 p.m. when I knew that we had won. We promised to lunchtime back up point. At the next election, lunchtime back up point. Before we put that in the bag. A clear lunchtime point. No pas just point Mikunov. Prime Minister, you have my word. I will go down in Miku South. I will go down in Miku South. And we are going to give you Miku North and Miku South. Those balls. Yodi kosa. Monsieur ministre qui aime domino, moi aime bingo, et bien nous avons fait bingo à Miku South, 12 balles Miku North avec Miku South. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. And when I look at you all in front of me tonight, I have absolutely no doubt. When Prime Minister said 70 not, I see the 70 not. My young labor people, brothers and sisters, today you are not here by accident. You are not here by accident today. Some people said yesterday whether or not we are going to have this rally. Today, your presence here shows that we will not cower. Your presence here shows that we will not back down. We have a situation confronting us in this country. And one of the reasons I'm proud to be a member of the Labour Party, because this is a party that does not look for excuses. We accept when things are difficult and we face them head on. And we have a situation confronting us. Yesterday was a sad day in this country. And I sympathize with the family members of the victims. But I will say something. Yesterday hit differently. Yesterday really hit differently. I was in the city at the time of the incident. And we have a few young people, not many, a few young people in this country who believe that they have become emboldened, who believe that they can take to the streets and that there are no laws for them. St. Lucia is a country of law and order. The St. Lucia Labour Party is a party of law and order. And when activities like this happen, when we have incidents of that nature, we have a responsibility not only to denounce it, but to take action to ensure moving forward, we do all that we can to prevent it from happening again. And we have done. We have done. The Prime Minister has said on numerous occasions that we have given the police, who are the gatekeepers of law and order in this country, we have given them resources over and over. And I want to tell the police tonight that you have the full support of this Labour Party administration to go out there and do your work. We encourage you, and as we have always done, to operate within the parameters of the law. But it is unbecoming for somebody to feel brazen enough and to come onto Jeremy Street, a street where you have a flea market in the morning, a street busy with people going to the market to get produce, and to believe you can open fire on the street and just go home. We are not going to accept it, and we are going to do everything that we can to prevent it. I also want to say, because there's that adage, si pani situes, the pani vole. Those individuals who engage in criminal activity, they are somebody's son, somebody's brother, somebody's friend. We know those of us, they come among us, we know who they are. Some of us, we even benefit from the activities that they engage in. This Labour Party government has created too many opportunities for young people in this country for you to tell me that your only option is to resort to crime. I will not accept that. This is a Labour Party. This is a Philip J. Pierre who said that he wanted a youth economy that could serve everybody. Deliberately placed it on Chaussee Road to ensure that individuals who say they cannot come into the city, they have somewhere that they can access. This is a Philip J. Pierre that is trying everything that he can to make the lives of St. Lucians better. And some of us, a few of us in this country, believe We are not going, this is not a criminal playground. And we'll ensure that we do everything. Everything. And I promise you that you will see in the coming days, you will see the increased presence of the police. Expect them to come and do their work. And those of you who like to stand in the way and play human roadblock, I encourage you not to. The police have our full support to go out there and do their work once they operate within the parameters of the law. I know my time is coming to an end. So before I leave, I want to tell you, Wayne said, Pesti boy, bagati yaslawe kanawi. Eswe miku, selling! Selling! And there will be no other end. And they had a live last week Sunday. And they spent all of the time speaking about Jeremiah and Norbert. And that is when you know you're doing a good job. They spend all the time speaking about Jeremiah and Norbert. You know what I'll spend my next 2 minutes speaking about? I'll spend it speaking about Mikudnov. A Mikudnov that did not know when would have gotten a proper facility at when. And today, some of you would have seen a teaser because we tested the lights at when on the weekend. We resurfaced the grounds at when playing field. Mem say Muna Kidi about family. Let me tell you, the Norbert family has never been prouder than they are today. They have never been prouder than they are today. And if we're talking about family, it is a Philip J. Pierre that saw the importance of the Norbert family and considered them and gave them an opportunity. It is a Philip J. Pierre that saw and knew what Norbert had to offer. Ek apres sa zok avin pale about N, selling. Ek la baka ini PS lot N. Tell them jump high, jump low. When the bell is rung, there will be no order in Mikudnov. No order in Mikudnov. And today, I think just before I go, I must say that. You know, I sat down there and I watched the men and women who address you. Now, my bar really for comparison. My foot labor and the bell no make for me. My God. Logade, cheers me, cheers. Logade Dani, Ugade Shanda, Ugade Wayne, Ugade Kenson, Lisa, Sean, Philip, mama. So as the old saying goes, labor has beauty and brains. Selling! Selling! Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.